So I'm going to go back to COVID just a little bit, but COVID gave parents a real opportunity to see a front row seat into what was happening in education. We've got Moms for Liberty that are with us today. We have parents engaged, moms and grandmas that are paying attention. So how do we, maintain that momentum and continue to protect educational freedoms, but most importantly, protect our parents? This no co-parenting going on. So talk about what President DeSantis would do to handle that.
We are going to safeguard the rights of parents in this country to direct the education and upbringing of their kids. We are going to have school choice. We need to have this all across the country. You're never going to have, you look at these urban areas in this country, some of them are like war zones. You can't be successful if every urban area is decaying. Part of the reason it's decaying is because the schools are horrible in places like Chicago and Los Angeles. I think we need to give these kids an opportunity to be liberated from failed school systems and give them an opportunity to go to school of their choice. So we're going to push for that 100%. We're also going to ensure that we have opportunities. I'm a father. I got a 6, 5, and 3-year-old. You saw Mason is right here, the 5-year-old son. But we have 2 daughters, my wife and I. And we don't think it's fair that if they want to participate in sports that someone will try to jam a man or a boy into competition with them. So we're going to protect girls and women athletes. Title IX, make sure that they have the opportunities that they deserve. It's very, very important.
Did you ever think that we'd see the day where we had to actually put in statute that parents are the primary decision makers for their children? It is crazy. What is happening?
But what it goes back to is you have the left that wants to use the school system for indoctrination of the kids rather than education. And they know if the parents are involved, that creates a roadblock for them to be able to indoctrinate. And so they would rather have the parents butt out. As a teacher would want the parents involved, because if a parent is involved in their kids' academic progress, they're going to do much better. If a parent's not involved, it's harder to get the student to perform up to potential. So it's all about they want to reduce the role of parents and so that they can impose their agenda. That's why Biden says things like, they're not your kids, quote, they're all of our kids. No. They're not your kids, Joe. I'm sorry. And it also took you 4.5 years to even acknowledge your own granddaughter in Arkansas. I'm sorry. That's just the truth.